I'm saying that she needs to raise £30 billion in additional taxes in order to meet her fiscal rules. 20 billion won't change either in a positive or negative direction. The Office for Budget Responsibility decided this summer to evaluate the productive potential of the British economy. It looked back at productivity growth over the last few years, largely during the Conservative government, and it decided that the productive potential of the economy is less than it thought, that productivity would in future, as a result of what's happened in the past, grow slower than it expected. So that is just £20 billion that she has to find, because up to now, the Office of Budget Responsibility has been really too optimistic. And I have to say, on that particular part of all of this, I feel a bit sorry for her, because this is an assessment that the OBR could have done immediately after the election. And I would have thought that was a logical time for it to do it. You'd had Tories in power for 14 years, a new government's making it clear it wants to fix the public finances, but the OBR didn't do it last summer. And so this is a really sort of horrible present from them to the Chancellor. And that's before she makes any spending promises, commitments, because of course she is under enormous pressure to abolish the 2-child limit on universal credit. And were she to do that, and I cannot really see a world politically where she won't do that, either in the budget or just before, that's another £3 to £4 billion. So it's a lot of money.
What do you think is the most politically palatable and economically sensible thing to do, apart from, if you're listening to this rather than watching it, Robert currently has his head in his hands at my mention of the idea that any of this is politically palatable.